Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Tiffani Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and today's video is just extremely satisfying. This is the before of my mudroom slash laundry room slash pantry, and this is the after. Although it's looking beautiful, I want to organize it, add some decor, add a command station, and just put things back into the pantry. Our pantry was recently redone and there's so much more space. Something I've dreamed of since moving in 5 years ago, so stay tuned if you want to see a massive transformation. Since everything was under construction, we put a lot of the pantry items in Tupperware initially. A couple of items got thrown back into this pantry. So the first thing I'm doing is just putting everything together and then categorizing it. And then after I see how everything comes out and how much of each thing I have per each category, I'm going to know what kind of containers I want to use and how I want to organize. So the first bin I'm using is just chips, and I'm going to go ahead and just set these up just so that I can see them to see which way I would like to organize them. My next category was anything that was powdered, so flours, sugars, protein powder, and that is how I'm going to categorize that. Cake mixes. I just feel like this is a great idea because so many items fall into this category, especially in the pantry. Then finally, I'm just sorting through canned goods, spices, and condiments. So I actually had a lot of canned goods that were expired, which I was surprised because I always just feel like canned goods last forever, but be sure to check your canned goods. You might be surprised that they're actually expired. This next category is kind of silly, but if you have kids, you might be able to relate. We just have like bins of junk food that they've received from Easter to class parties, birthday party goodie bags, things like that. I'm just really trying to go through it, getting rid of anything that there's no way that I would ever give them, like gumballs and choking hazards and all of that stuff. Next up, I'm going through my spices. These spices are left over from my spices in the kitchen. If you've watched my last Get It All Done video, I redid all the spices in my kitchen and seasoning packets, so this is just the overflow that doesn't fit into my glass jars. And then finally, applesauce. My kids love applesauce, so we have lots of applesauce, granola, and things we buy in bulk like chicken stock. So now that everything is categorized, I'm just going ahead and taking out every kind of bin that I have and just seeing what I think will fit best. And then I'm going to line one of the shelves with this liner. I got this from At Home. Pretty much everything in today's video as far as organization goes, as well as decor, is from the At Home store. Their prices are just really, really affordable and have really, really cute stuff. And finally, I'm just emptying out some of the snacks that we use the most and then making a chip bucket that the kids can go in and help themselves to, and just organizing everything you see here. What I did with the candy was just basically do like a chocolate jar and then like a just regular sweets jar. These I'll put up at the very top shelf so that, you know, I can choose when my kids have these items. These are prizes. A lot of times with the extra candy, we'll just put them out at parties or in our piñatas. I think it's good to have instead of just throwing it all away. I also did a little thing of movie candy. We are big movie night people. We like to have at-home movie nights as well as putting the projector on the wall. So this is our movie candy. And next we're moving on to spices. I'm just going to go ahead and combine anything that there is extra of to have less containers. Like I said, this is my overflow from my spices in the kitchen. Now I'm doing like all of my flours and mixes in the same container here. I just felt like all those categories went well together and I could just pull this out when I need it. And next up is powdered sugar. We use powdered sugar to make lava cakes in the Instant Pot, so that's why we have powdered sugar, and now I really want one. And then also doing some brown sugar as well. And then we're finally just going to organize the granola. The protein powders are just going to go on a shelf by themselves, and then the chicken stock. And now it's time to finally put everything away. I'm obsessed with how this came out, and it's been about a week since I did this, and I will say the system has been working great, not only for the kids but also just to keep track of what we have, because when you're organized it really does save you so much money. You're not buying the same thing over and over again that you already have, and things are not expiring. I've had these little chalk labels forever. I saw them on clearance at Michael's and I just had to grab them, and this worked out perfectly for that. Next, using my favorite gadget besides my coffee maker, and that is my label maker. Labeling things just brings me so much joy. I know it sounds so silly, but I don't know, it's just very satisfying to me. Now that we are done the pantry, I'm going to go ahead and organize the laundry room, decorate it, and clean it. So we recently switched to all non-toxic products. I thought that these would be great containers to dilute my Thieves laundry soap in, but it's just not working out great to kind of step up here and have to use the pump. So I was able to find some mason jar dispensers from At Home as well. They were very inexpensive. I want to say they were like $6 a piece. And I'm using this for our laundry soap and our ammonia-free bleach. And this kind of just helps, just by having the spout on the bottom has helped so much. I love the simplicity of this and how well it came out. Next, I'm just putting my wool dryer balls in here. Right now I only have one because one, my dog likes to steal them, and two, one is in the dryer. So I have 3 of the wool dryer balls. I put essential oils on them and then I put them in the dryer, and it smells amazing. So some of the essential oils that I use very regularly with those dryer balls are lemongrass because I love how it smells, lavender because lavender is amazing, and then Gentle Baby on the kids' clothes. Now that that's done, let's get to decorating. This pantry sign was one of my favorites that I found. It was only $8.99 and I just thought it went so well, and I don't know, makes me happy. And next, since we have so much open wall space, I decided to move my command center into our mudroom here. So I got rid of that old gold one that I used to use, my old gold dry erase that was in front of the laundry room door, and now I'm doing this. This is a cork board. I thought this would be great to put like birthday party invitations on, just to kind of remind you, or like any important flyers. Then I also found this clipboard of like the monthly calendar. I really like this just for important dates to remind you for the week ahead. And this was only $3 in Target dollar spot, so you can't beat that. And I really love how it all came out. I found this Family is Forever sign at Home Goods as well, and then the eucalyptus is from Target and from the Magnolia collection, but I just felt like it was the perfect little touch to hide that heat duct up top, as well as just be cute and decorative. And then don't mind the Cheetos, but this is the new rug we also found at Home. I can't link anything to that store, but I'm telling you guys, you gotta check it out. It's really, really great. I feel like you can't beat $100 for that. And now, finally, vacuuming everything and having a little dance party with Miss Ella. I was very indecisive about a rug in this room and what exactly I wanted, but this wound up just being perfect. I feel like when you walk into this room now, it's like I don't know, like a really nice like sanctuary, and I just love the vibe it gives off. How cute are they? But last but not least, we're just gonna go ahead and wipe everything down. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video and it gave you some motivation to not only organize your pantry, but just let you know that anything you want, you can have. I've been wanting to have this done for 5 years now, and it finally happened for us. So never give up. You can organize small spaces. You can make whatever situation you're at right now your own and make it the best to your ability. And I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and let me know what video you'd like to see next.
Broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul.